I thought for a treat I would leave my hair down today because I never wear it down because then it always gets in your guys' artwork. And when I'm working, it gets in my eyes. But it's kind of early. I put on a little bit of makeup for you, but not a lot. I wore my comfy clothes. I thought that that would be good. Today is our very first day of online learning. And so I just wanted to say hi, being a little dorky here. It's really early. I thought it would be better to record to upload these things early rather than later. Yesterday, as I was preparing for you guys, I was finding that with four of us in the house, all on our devices, that we were having some issues with Wi Fi. So if you start having some issues with Wi Fi, don't freak out, don't worry, just do your best. I just want to let you know that for the most part, I'm not going to be doing a lot of computer work. I'll give you your prompts through Canvas, but I'm going to try really hard to keep you away from your electronic device, give you time to work on your current assignments. If you haven't gotten supplies from school, you might want to call today, which is Tuesday, and see if you can stop by. Yesterday, they were walking people to the classes and were allowing them to go and get their supplies. I'm not actually sure if that's possible. The last word that I got is that I could go to school from 8 to 12. So I wouldn't show up. I would call first just to make sure that they're going to let you in the building. But if you don't have your supplies, don't worry. I will put some activities online for you guys. Um, and if you go to your Canvas page, you'll notice that at the very top of the page, there's an e learning section on the modules. I thought I would just keep it simple and not embed it into our current work so that you have easy access to everything. I'll keep daily agendas there. I'll keep your assignments there. I'll put your turn ins there. Um, and also, I'll put another resource down that's just going to be called e learning resource. And there, I'll put some prompts that will be there to help those, especially who didn't take their materials home, who didn't have their current assignments with them. Um, or if you run out of materials and you're like looking for something to do, I'll put some fun activities there for you to occupy your time. Some of it will be used for e-learning and some of it won't, and some of it will just be there so that you can get your mind off of all the other stuff that's kind of going on. Now that I've made this video, um, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to email me. So the jmodis at naperville203.org or through the Remind is fine as well. It's really early and I'm going to try to vote before 8 a.m. So I have to check in every day at 8 a.m. And then I have to take attendance for myself. So I have to say that I'm present and then make sure that when you go on Canvas that you always mark yourself at, present for your classes. So you're going to need to do that for each class that you log into. Um, and then, of course, do your 45 minutes of work for each of your courses. And then I have to submit attendance by the afternoon. So around 2-ish, I'm going to start compiling my attendance. So try to make sure that you do that for all of your classes before 2 p.m. Um, what else was I going to say? I was going to write down notes, but I think there's so much that I would probably take too long just to like make even notes because there's so much on the mind, right? So I think I'm going to go try to vote. I'm going to see and see about my luck and go see if I can vote. Polls were open at 6 a.m. And so I have to report at 8. So cross your fingers for me that I was able to go. If not, I'll go after 3 when my work day is done. If you One last thing. If you turn in something after 3 or you log in after 3, don't worry about it. Just do your best to go through it. I have to mark the attendance for legal purposes. I'm not quite sure what they're going to do with it. It's just to make sure that I get paid and we get to count it as a school day. I'll talk to you guys later.